Here we are. All right. See if I can do this tonight. We'll see how long I'll last. Don't know how long I'll last tonight. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm tired. Fucking exhausted is how I'm feeling. One of these days, we're gonna go over here to set up the freaking picnic, and there's gonna be a shiny, which is gonna be crazy. It's going to happen at some point. Ah, crap. I don't remember what I need for this. It's avocado. It's avocado I need. Avocado. I don't know. I was going to try to make a joke, but I failed. That is not a good sign for how tonight is going to go, methinks. Alright, let's put this up over here. And let's start working. That, do that. And let's put down all the pieces of avocado. Why did they decide on avocado for dragon? That is strange. I guess I shouldn't think too much about it. They probably just spun a wheel. I will slurp whoever I please. It's my slurping, and I'll slurp who I want. The exterior of avocados are scaly like dragons. Are they? You don't believe this, but the Finnick does not eat avocado. So now the Finnick is curious, and the Finnick is gonna Google this. Avocado. That's... Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. If you took a screenshot of this, photoshopped this onto a dragon, and turned it into like the skin texture for the dragon, I wouldn't bat an eye. I'd just be like, oh yeah, that dragon's got scales. Good point. All right, you win. Congratulations. What do you win now? Nothing. The cake is a lie. Oh my god. Wow, that is the perfect use for that. I'll be completely honest. When I started tonight, I had completely forgotten that we had added that as a redemption sound. That's awesome. 10 out of 10. I went minus 1k points. Yay! Well, it's not like we're spending them on anything else. I don't know if we're going to be shiny hunting. I don't know if we're only going to be shiny hunting tonight. There, that's the English that I wanted to use. We might be starting with this and then swap to... I'm seriously thinking about swapping to Pokemon Snap, but it depends on how long this keeps my attention. I want to get these Applin knocked out because I'm really tired of thinking about this shit. But I also don't necessarily know how much I'm feeling running around staring at things really hard right now. I also turned up the sound on the Switch in OBS, so it's going to be a little louder than usual, be warned. Don't know if that's going to, like... If it's, like, too loud or something, just let me know. I doubt it's going to be, but we'll see. Like I said, if we swap to Pokemon Snap, then we'll really find out fast. I was gonna try, I tried last night. Oh my god. This week has sucked. I tried last night. I was going to see if I could find an audio visualizer plugin for OBS to like get a starting soon screen set up, because that's something that's been on my to-do list for months now, literal months. And I just petered out. I don't know how else to put it. I just basically face planted and I was out last night. God damn it! Okay, so I saw that Sawaddle, and for a second I thought, for more than a second, I thought it was a shiny apple. That's why I'm depressed now. I'm upsetty spaghetti. I'll also say that I have a couple other things on my to-do list. One of the things I am planning on getting knocked out tomorrow is I am going to be going on and seeing if I could find a new Pikmin ROM, because I do feel like playing through another one of those, and I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be either Power Cut or Evergreen. Those both, I hear good things about both of them, so it'll probably be one of those two. While I'm in there doing that, I may also go in looking for a ROM for Crystal Clear. Or one of the other ones, we'll see. Wonder what Infernal's up to tonight. He must be at work. I don't see him online in Discord. Or his sleep schedule is screwed, considering I saw him online this morning at a ridiculous time. Ah, it wouldn't shock me. If we're back to having weird sleep schedules. My sleep schedule right now is not sleeping. How this became my sleep schedule, I don't know, and I hate it. Something has inspired Dolphy to fix the sleep schedule. Is that tomorrow again? I think it's been 2 weeks. Holy shit. They moved the starting time up 4 hours? Why? I want to hear, did they give a reason? I want to hear the story behind this, because I guarantee there's at least like 5 people in that group who are really pissed now. You don't make a move quite like that without ticking someone off in there. Someone in there is like, oh god, I'm screwed. Shit, that would take me out. If I had scheduled around something and they're like, hey, we're 4 hours early, I'd be like, hey, bye. That's because my life revolves around schedules, and if it's not scheduled, I can't handle it. I mean that very literally. Maybe possibly fits the architect's schedules better, huh? Alright. More power to them, I guess. It's their thing. That was something we had to deal with. So, like, the only thing I could compare that to was running a guild in World of Warcraft where we had to set a timing for raids. And if we had to change that raid time, like, it was basically the end of the world every single time. The wailing and gnashing of teeth and people who just stopped showing up whenever we changed the time. And I was like, okay, bye. Every one person who seems to be, it seems 2 people now are either asleep or at work when, yeah, that's absolute. 4 hours is a really big time change. That's colossal. That's going to take out a lot of people. That's going to take out a ton of dudes. There ain't gonna be many dudes left after that. They're going to be pretty dudeless. Yeah, that would just, yeah, that's not a good idea. That's one of those things where it's like, all right, guys, I want to change the schedule so this time works better through me. I don't care if it takes all of you out. I'll play by myself. I don't care. Go away. That's how that comes across to me. Just because that's so overwhelmingly aggressive in terms of like a time bomb, like that's colossal. Yeah, that's. I mean, whoever made that decision is a fucking idiot. I'm gonna put that as bluntly as I can. That is insane. That's insane. Cause I just can't get over that. That's. Who? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. You're gonna have to let me know how that goes, because I just feel like that's gonna be an absolute disaster. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Maybelline, but I don't think I'm gonna be wrong. I think that's a disaster. I hate the green because I keep seeing flashes of what I think are gonna be a shiny, but it's just grass. Yeah, but you also can't, like, okay. You can't say this thing is going to start at this time and do this for multiple months, have everybody schedule around it, and then suddenly be like, hey guys, fuck all y'all, we're bumping it forward by 4 hours. Eat my ass. You can't do that. That's abhorrent. Obviously, I have no weight in this server, but this is just giving me flashbacks to World of Warcraft, and I can tell you right now, if someone came and told me that, I would have been putting my foot so far up their ass, I would be tickling their tonsils with my pinky toe. That does not fly with me. That would be absolutely livid. I mean, just seriously sound... Have I done that before? Maybe. The flying foot up your ass off the top rope. And yeah, I've put my foot up plenty of asses over the years for various things. What's funny is... Oh, God. I shouldn't tell you all this because you guys, I shouldn't give you guys my tells, but I will say, unfortunately, that one of my tells, one of the annoying things I have for when I get really pissed is I stop talking and I get really quiet. That's one of my tells for when I'm really, really pissed. And when we used to raid, everybody knew that if I got quiet, it was not good and someone was about to get their ass reamed. So yeah, unfortunately, my tell for being really pissed off is also my same tell for being overwhelmingly tired. It's the same thing, so... There have been plenty of times when people thought I was pissed, when in reality, I'm just half asleep. And there have been times when people thought I was tired, when in reality, I was about to kill somebody. I blame my mother, because she used to do the same thing, so clearly I picked up on that from her. It is her fault, not mine. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway. I really hope that we get an apple in because I really want to stop hunting for this thing. I am starting to really hate apples. Hashtag war on apples. We hate apples. All my homies hate apples. Apples suck. God damn it. Apple. Doing this for 10 minutes. I honestly, I may just absolutely gun for this apple and ignore everything else. Normally I wouldn't. Normally this would make me want to jump off a bridge, but I am at the point now where I want to be done with this so vehemently, I think I'm just gonna hunt it. Pretty quiet. Was that like the first night that the time change was implemented? For a second, that sparkly thing was doing tornado stuff, and that was really... Time changes the... Oh. Oh. Oh, God. So it dropped... So it already was a little bit on the quieter side, and that's even before the time change. I am willing to bet money that you will see a drop next week, and then I think the next time y'all do it, you're gonna see a big drop. That first week, usually people will like try their best to adhere to the new schedule if they can. And then usually the second week, in my experience, is when they're like, nah, screw this ain't worth it. And then they stop showing up. Again, speaking from World of Warcraft terms, that's how it always went whenever we changed the time. We would still get people on the first week, and then the second week, your numbers would be cut in half. Thanos approved. Come on, apples. Give me a shiny green. I mean, it's just a recipe for disaster. Trying to fit the salami lid. Sounds like a euphemism. What is... that sounds, huh. Huh. That has derailed my brain so much, I'm not even sure what that means. Because my brain has already completely gone off the deep end and is gone. I've already made assumptions in my head. Salami lid, oh my god.
The salami lid ain't gonna fit, won't fit. So the salami lid won't fit. The salami lid ain't gonna fit like that. So the salami lid, and it's the salami lid.
I think I just watched, I think I just lost some brain cells. I think I'd lost at least one brain cell just now. Probably two, which means I may have only one left, if even that. I'd ask what the hell I just watched, but it's pretty clear what I just watched, because it repeated it like 12 times, in case I missed it the first time. The answer was salami lid. Yo, what up, Infernal? How's it hanging? I'm desperately hunting for this apple. I'm probably gonna keep hunting for this apple until we get this apple because I'm tired of this. And then I was thinking about maybe switching to Pokemon Snap. Just woke up. I called it. At the beginning of stream, I was like, Infernal's not online in Discord, which means there's a chance he's at work, but willing to bet money that his sleep schedule is just boned. Lo and behold, the sleep schedule is in fact completely boned. Nice. It feels like this is just kind of cyclical, where you have like a set pattern, but it's like a weird 16 hours or like 18-hour like awake cycle. So you just keep like cycling in and out naturally on when you're awake during the day and not. It'd be funny if we could like clock the hours, because if we could clock the hours, I'd be curious to see if it's like consistently the same number of hours sleep every night. You're just like at an odd number. So you're just naturally, like I said, cycling. Gosh dang it. I still think that what I'm doing here is probably the most optimal way to get these apples at this point. I think this is more efficient than what I was doing, but this is definitely giving me some good old cloth vibes in that I kind of want to go jump off that cliff that's over there. I hate hunts like this. Also, I just saw like a bunch of apples in the distance, so apparently ones have been spawning all the way down there too, and that's great, because definitely can see those, totally, 100%. Absolutely zoomed in, Man, I wish this had been in Pokemon ZA. I really wish this had been in ZA. It's made my life so much easier. Yes, exactly. Spot on. The only thing that would have been more spot on would be the pipes just falling for no reason, because that's what this feels like. It feels like I stacked a bunch of nice, neat pipes, and now they're all falling down, and my life's over. God, I hate these apples. Yes, actually, that's what the... Yes! Guys, we've done it. We found one. Oh, thank God. Please get in the ball. Thank you. Oh, thank God. It is my greatest joy to tell you all that we only need one more. We need one more dude, and then we are done with these stupid apples, and I can go do something else. And I never have to look at an applin ever again until they add crapplin in the next game. Or slapple. Fapple. Fapple would be interesting. Smooth. Cracked open a can and inside was an apple. Sound type rapplin. His primary move is diss track. Gonna drop a diss track about Pikachu. I'd listen to it. I'm a Pikachu hater. Which is a shame, because, you know, design-wise, Pikachu is alright. It's just the fact that it's shoved down our throats so much, it just makes me resent it. Doesn't matter how good a Pokemon's design is, if it just keeps constantly getting shoved in your face every single second, I'm gonna hate it. Probably one of the reasons why I'm not like super crazy about Mimikyu, because there for a while they were really pushing that. A relatively short tier list video? Tier list for what? It's 50 minutes! I mean, maybe it'll be a little shorter once you go in and cut it down and do the editing stuff. 'Cause I know I had some long videos that ended up being only like 10 minutes long. Natural to... I like how with no context, like, it just implies you're like, alright, so here's a map of Tokyo, and here's the odds of you surviving wherever you're at. If you're in Shibuya, you're dead. That's a normal Elu day. That took me a second. I remember there was one video I had where it was genuinely 3 hours long and I cut it all the way down to like 15 minutes. I think that was one of the arc... Shibuya. I know, I pronounced it wrong. It's Shibuya. I missed the Y in there. Shibuya. Tsunami at Kyoto. I would really like to get one more green apple, like right the fuck now, because if I get a green apple right now, I promise you I am probably going to switch games. Unironically, I'm pretty sure I will swap games if I get a green apple, like right now. I just don't want to think about this anymore. Like, I'm so desperate to stop thinking about this apple. Now, oh, maybe that'll be magical. Just double checking real quick, make sure there's nothing in line of sight there. Oh yeah, I'm also planning to, I was gonna do it this weekend, but I think I'm gonna try and do it tomorrow. I am going to go ahead and open up Nitrado and see if I can start getting that set up. It looked like everything necessary is built into Nitrado. It's just a question of like, how long is it gonna take to get everything transferred over there? Also, before you ask, I completely forgot to look at the video that you sent me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In my defense, yesterday, I basically just, crashed at like 8 and I did nothing productive yesterday. I didn't even play video games yesterday. It was so bad. I just laid in bed and stared at the ceiling. Too awake to go to sleep, too tired to do anything else. I'm gonna make a note to look at that tomorrow as well, that video. I know I need to go through the mods because I wanted to also grab some architect mods, because I know there are some that add in a lot of the stuff that I like from like CKFR. I don't want to lose CKFR because I like the style of CKFR. 2 that would be useful. Okay. Last of the achievements. Double dipping. Well, I just hate it because I hate people who double dip. Shoot a milk. Ha! As someone who has no idea what this character does, just so we're clear, like, I understand the scout and you've shown his abilities before, but as someone who doesn't fully understand the theme of this character, it's really sus when you talk about shooting a milk-drenched enemy with Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. Oh god, it gets worse when you read the whole sentence and don't just stop halfway through. Ha! Ha! Well, that's really sus. Use the Sandman and Force of Nature together to score a kill on map hazard. Not even winded. Be a contributing factor towards 3 captures in 1 game. Be a contributing factor towards 3 captures. Is a capture just like capture the point? I don't remember like the specifics of that one. Was that the capture the flag one, or was that... Oh shit, I see you're typing in Discord. I was looking at Twitch chat. A milk-like substance. No, that makes it much worse. That makes it 10 times worse. I'm pretty sure this is the scout from TF2. Yeah, this is the scout from TF2. It's right there. You have to be present when it caps. I think that might be... I think that might be easy. It's hard for me to like... So I'm converting in my head into World of Warcraft terms because I'm thinking of like the capture the flag stuff that existed in World of Warcraft, and I will tell you that it was not unexpected. In the hill or invasive or getting checkpoints. Yeah, I think that one's actually going to be pretty... That's probably one of the easier hard ones that you've posted so far. I did not see that apple there. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I do think that's probably going to be on the easier side. Because I know, like I said, in World of Warcraft terms, getting... There was an achievement for getting 3 flag captures. Getting 3 flag captures in Warsong Gulch was actually pretty doable if you were trying to do that. Getting the 3 flag captures in Arathi Basin was really easy. In fact, that one was laughably easy. Yeah, it just depends on how it translates over. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, apples to apples comparison. It's just the closest thing I could think of that I actually know pretty well. I also have no idea why I've been referencing World of Warcraft so much tonight, considering the fact that I haven't looked at it in a very, very, very long time. I hate it when it turns to daytime because then I can't see these things. They just blend in. The lighting sucks. 3 minutes. You're telling me there's a chance. It's a tiny chance. But maybe I can, in fact, get a green apple before this is done. And I would love to. Only like 5 points. At least we're playing Marlon. I don't feel like a point changes hands that much. It's been too long since I've done a hero shooter, I think, is the problem. It's been like 8 years or something since I've seriously done a hero shooter. If Battleborn still existed, I'd probably be on that. But unfortunately, Battleborn is extraordinarily, utterly giga dead, and it's not coming back. So, rip. That's the ones that actually really uncapped points. You have to be there 3 of 5 caps. Yeah, that'd be a little harder. A little harder. But in World of Warcraft terms, I know in World of Warcraft typically getting things like that was usually pretty easy if you were gunning for it, because a lot of people aren't gunning for it specifically. So like a fight might break out and like a whole bunch of people are going to fight each other because bloodthirst, and then you can be the one person that's going in going for the doodad. Again, speaking of World of Warcraft terms. I think my boom arm is slowly sinking right now. Like, really slowly sinking. I have 55 seconds to look and see if Green Apple has spawned. Be quiet, Centret. Nobody wants your opinion. Like how that poor random Centret just completely innocently. Just like, yeah, and I'm like, shut up. Methinks we are not going to see a green apple for the end of this sandwich, but at least I got one of them. Yeah. At least we got one. The sad thing is I think everything that's left here that I need is in this zone somewhere. I don't think there's anything else. Unfortunately, that's stupid thing. That's annoying. Is there anything else I need from the mainland? I think it's just check DMs. Hang on. If you know, you know. Sweet Jesus. What is that? Why he looks so excited? Almost dropped the pipes on. You probably would have gotten a jump scare if you had done it right there, because I was focusing on reading that and understanding it. If pipes had gone off in the middle of that, I would have jumped. That projectile dysfunction is a good one. I really like that one. It's just so good for so many moments. All right, so yeah, the only ones that I can get in this version of the game is still just it's just Hydrapple, and then Sinistra and Poltergeist. I do still need to go back and get Iron Moth and Iron Hands, but I can't do that on stream. That's gonna have to be off stream because that's on my other Switch. I would have fallen over because a lead pipe would have clocked me in the head. Damn, I really wish that Applin was easier to see during the day. Having it be so hard to see during the day is so annoying. It's gonna make this. Because the problem is I'm pretty sure it has to be nighttime for the this Poltergeist to show up over there. And I think that's the only way that you can even find it outside of outbreaks. I don't... It's a... I don't think I can because it's a switch light. That's the problem. If it was an actual switch, I could, but I don't see any way to plug this in. Because you have to have an HDMI port, and this does not have an HDMI port. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. Besides, well... Well, no, that's the problem. It's a Switch Lite, so I wouldn't have any controller at that point. Easy attached. There is no separation on this. I am booting this up because I am going to go ahead and fire off the next sandwich. Oh, my back hurts. It's in here for too long. I might... Honestly, I'm curious. I wonder if I could... It needs to be connected to an HDMI. Yeah, I don't think I could be able to. It has to be an HDMI plug-in. Don't know that I could do that without some special attachment. No, I don't have a... You probably could if you had a Pro controller, and I think I had one at some point. No idea where it is. All right, let's get this fired up here. It's taking forever. Give me 1 second. The Switch Lite's really taking its time. It's a Switch Lite. It's doing its best. Dolphy used to call me geriatric all the time. This thing is truly geriatric. Which is weird. It doesn't feel like the Switch Lite's that old, but like... It's really old now. This is like an 8-year-old system or something. It's ancient. It's old. It's gonna be vintage soon. And then we can really start panicking. Jerry's Attic. Oh man, I love Jerry's Attic. Yeah, I know I have a Pro controller. Like I said, I just have no idea where it is. Because I moved. So it's somewhere in a moving box. Actually, I feel like I saw it recently. I think I actually did see it recently. I think I actually did see it the other day when I was looking for something. That sounds familiar. I think it's in that big box because I was looking at it and I was like, meh. But yeah, the point still remains is I don't think I have a way to hook it up to OBS so that way you guys can see it. That's the problem. And I don't think it'll fit in that port. I don't know what Ho-Oh is doing, but I'm kind of concerned. Yeah, I'm a little concerned by whatever Ho-Oh is doing there. Oh, by the way, Infernal, did you end up figuring out what the Minecraft mod had on it? I was still curious about what that was going to end up being. You said at the time that you had no idea. I don't know if you ever ended up finding out. All right. Easy sandwich. At least this isn't... Could always get an adapter from HDMI. That actually would probably work. The thing is I think I already have one. I'm pretty sure I do have one of those already. I think it's connected to my webcam right now. We might be able to do that. Might as well experiment with that. We'll see if I can make the time for this weekend. I have so many things this weekend you have to experiment with. The energy production through mechanism. Why does that sound familiar? Mechanism sounds familiar. I feel like that existed in the older one too. I don't think it was in the mod that I had. I think it was in one of the other ones that I played with, though, at one point. Which part of the tier list vid, by the way, is also the time I spent getting B-roll. Oh, it's still daytime. I don't think that swapping between zones progresses the daytime, does it? I don't think it does. I think we're just screwed. Why, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh yeah, doing all of that editing is gonna take a while. Actually, that won't be too bad if like it depends on if you want like moving footage or if you're fine with static. Oh my god, these are so hard to see when it's not daytime or when it's not night. Night, this is easy. Day, this is impossible. Holy cow, they do not stand out. Oh, wow. This is so much tougher. In every... So, yeah, I was going to say, it sounded really familiar. I just don't think it's in the one that I have. An old one, too. Not really the consequence of my actions. When I did my when I did that battle bingo video, that ended up taking me like 2 weeks of editing to get done. And like basically nobody ended up watching it. I have more views on my YouTube for things that I put like no time into, and the things I put all my time into, I got basically nothing, got no views. It was one of those things about YouTube where I was just like, I give up. I don't get it. I'm done. This is too much time. I don't have the time to afford this anymore. But I did have the time to afford it. I didn't like making YouTube videos, but I did like making YouTube shorts because they were so quick to get through and they were always like easy to make slapstick. Yes, I do not slapstick. That will not be good for anybody. I cannot see anything right now. Holy cow, this is so much worse. Wonder if there's a way to change... Man, I probably wouldn't fix anything. Maybe it would. Like, if I could change the contrast, because of this day-night stuff, I wonder if that would actually make this easier. Probably not. It's probably just wishful thinking. Enable colorblind. I don't think that's going to help. Where was that at? Where was that at? Hold on a minute. What's this do? This is hilarious. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. I'm sure this is going to be perfectly fine for hunting shinies. Ah, yes. This is totally fine for seeing the differences. This actually made it much harder. The apples are impossible to see now. Alright, so let's go back in here. That was worth just messing with. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. I did this once before. How about... Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. I don't like the black beams of ink flying into the sky. That's unsettling. Is this better or is this worse? This may just be worse, but it's funnier. This is definitely worse. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely worse. All right, well, we tried. Imagine joining a stream and seeing this, like, whoa. Far out. Speaking of joining stream and seeing stuff, there's a bot. Hooray. Wonderful. Love bots. Beautiful. They're gonna make the world go round. I hate them. Intriguing muzzle. Ah, yes. An intriguing muzzle. Probably been posted unironically on a furry forum at some point. Alright, what an intriguing muzzle do you have? Man, my life would be so much easier if there was a way. Aw. My life would be so much easier if there was a way to change the time in this game from daytime to nighttime, and I am almost 100% positive that I looked this up before, and there is no way. At least this isn't as bad as cloth. We can all, I think, agree on that. That cloth was a whole new level of awful, and this is not that. At some point in the future, I feel like there's going to be like some kind of... If we ever get to the point where this channel actually does something interesting, like we are able to do big stuff in the future, I feel like a reward at some point is going to be forcing me to go back and get another cloth. And I will absolutely hate myself the whole entire time. There was a bot on one of the streams a while ago that only showed up 15 minutes after it. What the fuck? Oh, wait, you know what? I saw that. I actually remember that because I had OBS open still. The next day I came in and looked at it and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell is this bot doing? Hey, we know you're not there right now, but if you really want viewers, check this out. Haha, link. I remember like a year or two ago, like somebody did a big article on it, and it's like 60% of the viewership or something crazy like that on Twitch is like all bots. A lot of those big streamers, like it turns out that most of their chat are just view bots. Oh, fair. Single Fennec would like for the night to come back around, please. I do not like this. See, the problem is that when it's like this, I can't even see the ones that are on the ground. Let alone these ones that are dangling in the trees. Still got tons of time though. It feels like I've been on this specific hunt, like with this sandwich, for like 20 minutes already. The amount of extra stress that comes with not being able to see anything as easy is definitely something. Also, for some reason, my FPS is dipping a little bit in this area, and I don't know why. This is definitely not the lag lake. Pokemon Gray Hair Simulator, no kidding. That's actually probably why my hair's going gray. It's probably just because of trying to see the shinies and knowing that I'm missing dozens of them. Can you imagine how many shiny Pokemon that I've missed? Can you fathom how disgustingly high that number probably actually is? Like, I have not missed a single shiny that I have seen. How many have I not seen? Probably a lot. I'm willing to bet that at least 2 of them are tandem mouse. There's probably at least 3 or 4 at this point that are Applin. And I have a feeling that if we could see the number, there would be like 40 or 50 Knackley that have gone shiny that we didn't get from the Claw Hunt. That would actually be hilarious. I would love to know how many shiny Knackley have spawned in this save file since the beginning of time. It's got to be extravagantly high. I'm saying, where's shiny? And under the belly, there's just 15 Applin getting eclipsed by the shadow. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're hiding. They're hiding in the land where the sun don't shine. Oh my gosh, I cannot see anything. Hurry up and go down! I need that sun to go down already. I can't see. It, like, when these shadows pass over the trees here, this is like a small welcome break where I get like a little bit of time to clearly see the apples hanging on the tree. And then I go back to hell after that. But for a little bit of time, I get to experience what it's like to actually not suck. I have basically not moved out of this chair since I woke up. It really sucks. Like, the work from home schedule that I have really sucks. Is basically I get up, sit in this chair, do my job for 9 hours, get off of that, hop on doing book stuff for an hour, go down, eat dinner, come back up, do more book stuff for another hour, then I hop on here. And then I go to bed. That is my daily routine at this point. You know what'd be cool is if, like, I had the streaming set up in a way where I could, like, lay on the couch and do this. That'd be, I feel like I don't see many people laying on a couch while streaming. I feel like that's pretty rare. That'd be fun. Just kick back, relax. Also, the boom alarm is definitely sinking. It has gotten much lower in the last little bit. It's not quite strong enough, it seems, to contend with the power that is the microphone. And by that I mean my microphone is probably just as heavy as I am. That's pretty heavy. Hang on. Okay. That's about as tight as I can get this thing. I cannot get that to go any tighter, so if it starts sinking, then we know that this is just going to be something that we're going to have to put up with as time goes on, where my voice is going to fluctuate in and out as my boom arm slowly sinks over the course of 3 hours. But I will say, I do like this boom arm substantially more than that previous one that we had. That previous one made me want to jump out a window. This one, I have room to kind of like move around and do things that I didn't have before, which is really nice. It's not perfect, but it's better. I do also have a backup boom. I bought 2 of them because I didn't know which one would work, so we have another one that we can experiment with as well, where it's a desk clamp attachment that I think should actually work on my desk. Nothing. Man, it's gonna be like vacation when we're done with this. When I don't have to think about Applin anymore, we're like, man, we're gonna be so free. I guess it's really not just Applin though, because we will, when we're done with this, we will have to go and do the thing that's not gonna be fun, and that's gonna be Sinistra. Sinistra is gonna be annoying. Well, Sinistra and Poltergeist both. If you haven't seen the shiny difference between those two, the shiny is just like slightly darker green. Also known as going to be literally impossible to spot. The good news is they're all out in the open, and they should be floating side by side, which means we can do comparisons on the fly between them, and therefore possibly detect the shiny a lot easier than we would normally. At the end of the day, it's not going to be as tough as Minior was. So I will admit again, we got extraordinarily lucky with that one. It's a shame that the Minior didn't happen on stream. I'm still a little sour about that. I really wish we could have got that on stream, just so that, like, everyone could appreciate the sheer luck that was. Because that was still like maybe 15 minutes of farming, and then suddenly Minior. That was obscenely fast. And for those who don't know what Minior does, it's in a shell, so you can't see if it's shiny or not until you attack it. Which means it's extraordinarily annoying and meticulous to go after. Nothing over there. It's about to go nighttime. I wonder if... I would really like to see if Poltergeist and Sinistia are both over there. Is it Sinistia or is it Sinistra? It is Sinistra. For a second, I was tripping myself up thinking I'd pronounced it wrong. But I was overthinking it. As per usual. Doing what I do best. Overthinking. Overthinking and not thinking. Hooray. Oh my god. There's a green apple PNG hanging from one of those trees that I did not notice until just there, and that was really messing with me. I was sitting staring at it. I was like, oh my god, is that it? Oh my god, is that it? Oh my god. And it's like, oh no, no, that is a static PNG texture. That is not it. It's actually gotten substantially easier to spot the little dudes as the day has worn on. So it looks like it's really only morning and midday where it's impossible to see them. Once it's past midday, it seems like it gets much easier to spot them. So, more good information to have for the future. That is probably going to be irrelevant within the next 30 minutes, if I had to guess. Kind of the unfortunate thing about shiny hunting is you put all that time in to try to find a shiny, and like right as you start to figure out the method for whatever it is you're hunting, you usually find it. And then it's just like you get all that knowledge, and it's like, all right, well, tossing that out the window because I don't need it anymore. On to the next. It's very rare that knowledge from one shiny goes. Oh, check means. Dank it, Mime. Gotta go fight with bit. Got my ass beat and not posting that. Nice. I appreciate got my ass beat once. Got my ass beat. I'm not posting that shit, bro. Don't worry, give enough time. Somebody else will post it. Yeah. Little dude with a question mark. Time do I have? 11 minutes. Come on, game. Give me one green apple so I can move on with my life. And never look at Applin ever again. Actually, once we get this Applin, I actually don't know what other dragon types I need. I'm sure there are some, but I don't know what's left in this game that's a dragon type that I actually need. Thinking now. There's definitely something left, but I'm not sure what it is. All the ones I can think of, I've got. It's probably going to be something over in Violet. That's my guess. It's going to be one of the Violet exclusive ones. Because I don't know. It's a Violet exclusive one. I'm going to have to look it up later. I don't remember. I have to look at my list and see what's been marked off and what's still on there. I'm pretty sure there's at least one dragon type that's still on there. I know I still need a shiny Drudagon, but... Oh wait, do I actually need one of those? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I just remembered. I think that was available in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I think I gunned for it. I actually think I have that one over. Never mind. Shit, what dragons do I? I am actually going to have to look that up, because now I'm curious. I mean, we're long past the point of me having sandwiches that are irrelevant for Paldean introduced Pokemon. But I wonder how close we are to being to the point that there are sandwiches that are now officially irrelevant for all Pokemon of a specific typing for me, because we're probably getting close. And jeez. Ooh. I like how that meme makes it sound like he went to the back rooms or something. Which I also can't believe that they're making a movie out of the back rooms, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They kind of do that with everything nowadays. Except SCP. They never did an SCP movie, which is odd. But I guess it shouldn't, again, I guess I shouldn't be surprised given the fact of the copyright and stuff that goes on with that. I know that whole entire fandom's a nightmare for that type of thing. Come on, green apple. Just one more. I want to break free. I want to break free and be done with this. How much time do we got? 7 minutes. Come on. Come on, funky fresh green apple. Bless me with your presence. Show me the way. Where is my funky fresh green apple? Back for another pass. Here we go. The good news is it is slowly changing to night, which means the next sandwich will be really easy to see all these things, which means we'll be back to blasting through this. It does also mean that we'll be able to go over and check out the Poltergeist and see if that spawns the way I'm pretty sure it spawns. But I am pretty, like I said when this stream started, I'm extraordinarily tunnel visioned right now on these apples. I want these apples to be done. I do not care about anything else right now until these are off my list. Because I hate hunting for this thing. There's an apple slowly rolling off a cliff. Poor little guy. We'll see him at some point in the next county, I am sure. Hanging off for a few minutes, things have been emotional. Do you need a dolphin up and... What? Oh! Yo! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Get it before it gets away. Don't let it get away. Keep him locked down. Oh, thank god. I am marking this immediately on my Excel spreadsheet. Hold on one moment. Bam. Done. I don't have to ever hunt for Applin ever again. I'm done with Applin. That's it. We have 5 shiny apples. That's everything. We have the Applin, the Flapple, the Appleton, the Diplin, and now the Hydrapple. All of it is taken care of. I can move on with my life. I could finally move on. I'm done. I'm done. Why is Scythe so white? Bleach? Could be bleach. All right, now I want to go over and look at... Okay, well, thank you for that, you little bug. Literally a bug. I want to go look at the Sinistra. Go look. I had no idea there was a Noibat here. Stardust. Wow, there's a lot of Noibat. That's annoying. I'm sorry. Oh my god, there's so many Noibat. How much longer do I have on this sandwich? 3 minutes? I just need to confirm. This is where Sinistra is supposed to be, or the Poltergeist, I should say. The only dark skin character who started that way. Damn. Not great for their representation metrics. That ducklet is really throwing me off in the background. I keep seeing that little guy and keep thinking that it is like something else. Hang on one second. I'm just curious. I'm scrolling through here and I'm looking to see what dragons I still need that aren't... Okay, we're not counting Dracovish or Dracozolt. So yeah, those are on the list still to grab, but we can't go for those here, obviously. There's the Ultra Beasts. Oh, I forgot that I needed this. I completely forgot because I have this in Pokemon Go, and in my head I was thinking I have this already, but I only have it in Pokemon Go. Oops. Yeah, I have 3 of these little buggers in Pokemon Go. But I don't count Pokemon Go for my living dex. So, I need a Jangmo-O. And a Hakamo-O. And whatever the last one is. Como-O. Jangmo-O, Hakamo-O, Como-O. What a weird name. That is like one of the oddest named Pokemon that they've ever made. I don't understand the naming scheme behind these things. What? Why were they named the way they were named? I feel like the world is never gonna know. We're just always gonna be wondering why. Why they're the strange little dragons named in such an odd way. Why is there a sand slash here? Go away. You're not a dragon. That hoot over there. Every time that I'm hunting for something and something spawns that's not the thing that I'm looking for, it always trips me up for a second because I'm like, that's different. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's different because it's a different Pokemon. It doesn't even matter that it's not the pink that the Jangmo-O turns into when it turns shiny. I feel like this is going to be a really easy hunt whenever we go for this in the future. Oh, hey. Dolphy's favorite Pokemon is over there. Nobody. Don't let Dolphy lead you astray. Their favorite Pokemon is definitely Orthworm. They have an Orthworm body pillow. We're just going to keep cycling through all the Pokemon. We start with a Flamingo. We've evolved into Orthworm. We'll see where we end up. Old render where they're white. That is a hell of a thing. All right, the sandwich is done. We are officially done with Applin. We never have to look at apples ever again. You have no idea how happy I am about that. I cannot express how happy I am to not have to worry about Applin ever again in my life. At least not in this game, because if they ever add another one, almost certainly it'll be in another game and there'll be a different shiny hunting method and we can do it there and not on this. Okay, I was promised Poltergeist. The Finn does not see any Poltergeist here. Shut up, Bellsprout. Nobody cares about your opinions. Okay. I do not see any Poltergeist here, so... What? Hang on. Where does this thing spawn at that I'm just not aware of? I like how I turned off my Excel sheet and like I instantly lost the oh my god, the flashbang effect on my webcam. I didn't even notice that till just now. Oh. Mossfell Confluence is where we're at. Yeah? Show me Poltergeist.
It's not here. I'm the idiot. This isn't where it's at.
I'm an idiot. Up here? Oh, thank goodness. That's just a petal. I saw something in the grass doing a little exclamation point. I'm like, there's no way that's the Poltergeist. There's no way. It was just like the moment where my heart dropped. I was like, please don't make me hunt that. He wants to be chicken? I'm going to have to increase the size. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is where they're at. Oh, boy, this is going to suck. Is that a fixed spawn? I only see the one. That makes me think that's a fixed spawn. Okay. It says they're also down here, so let's go look. This is exploration. We are exploring together because I've never actually looked to hunt these things before in my life. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be the worst. This might be one of those where we abuse the timer a little bit. Isn't there a gym when I hit someone in the ass with the Jesus. Alright, let's expand this one so I can see. Oh god, yes, he does want to be chicken. I feel like your chicken is going to start tasting a little bit like beef. So is this thing a night only spawn or is it a daytime spawn? If it's a daytime spawn, that changes things. If it's night only, we're in trouble. Kitakami wild spawns in bamboo. Okay. Just says in bamboo. It shares typings with Phantom. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, so it just spawns where there's bamboo. Oh, this is gonna suck. We are gonna have to get an outbreak for this. Oh, it's gonna have to be an outbreak hunt. There's no way. Ain't no way. Shush. Don't bark at me. Little borker. Not bork at me. I'm the one who borks. Yeah, we're about to really start getting into the weeds. Because now the problem is we're going to have to start looking at like Pokemon that are not just Paldea only, and going through this list and trying to figure out which ones are actually in this game is kind of difficult. Oh god, I forgot that was in this game. It's going to suck to go for. I would go for Poltergeist right now, but I don't think there's a point. Back off, this is Mr. Bubbles? We're talking about Daedalus? Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, this is gonna be so crazy when we can finally go for things that are not just Paldea specific. Like, the walls are gonna come down on all the sandwiches again. Poltergeist and Sinistra. I tested that, and I think I proved that it was fine to join other parties with. I'm gonna go... Hang on, let me grab that Poltergeist that was over here, because I need it for a reason. Do actually need to get my hands on it. Where are you? Oh, it's already despawned. That's cool. Kind of figured it would be gone, but a part of me was hoping that it would still be here. Alright, let's go back the other way. I need the Poltergeist so that way when it shows up as an Outbreak Pokemon, I just instantly know that's it, and I don't have to go, well, it might be it, it may not be. So these little buggers show up near bamboo. Well, I don't see one here anywhere. I hate that these things are literally the size of a frickin' penny. Also, where the hell is my information on the next Pokemon games? I need my information. Where is it? There's one. I want to get like details on the next Pokemon game so I know if I can be hyped for it or not. Like right now, I'm reasonably hyped for it. I just need to know if like I can be like really hyped for it. I think I'm gonna have to tie something to the other end of my boom arm, because otherwise it just keeps sinking. This is an interesting problem that we did not have to deal with on the other one. I accept this problem over the previous problems that we had. However, this is a little bit of a problem. Oh my god, I never read the Pokemon entry for this. Supposedly, the regrets of a tea ceremony master who died before perfecting his craft lingered in some matcha and became a Pokemon. What the hell? No! I'm boom! Oh, whatever. I'm boom! Hang on, I'm gonna move this up again. This is up much higher than I intended. But I feel like it's fine because it's gonna sink back down here in like 5 minutes. And then it won't be in my face. But for now, I have this in my face. Ars Nouveau? I don't understand that either. That's in here, right? Yeah, there it is. Was it? It was this I just had to flip, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See if we can summon. See, there's a question mark here. I know that's not what I need, but I am curious what it is that I don't have logged in my decks. It's not what we want. Local where for tie something. Wow. That'd be a hell of a superpower to have. Guys, I'm 2 days in the future. The meteor has already hit. Wow, there's a Munchlax outbreak. Good thing I don't care about that. Meteor. Oops, I went down too far. Way too far. Nuzleaf, not what we want. No, not that button. Stop that. You get some pizza? Oh, I wish I could have some. Actually, I did eat a little bit of that for dinner tonight. I just realized I had a couple of small ones, and I was like, that's probably enough. Like the really small ones, just so we're clear. I'm not sitting here eating like really big pizzas. Like I'm talking about the ones that are like the size of your like palm. Little tiny ones. Houndour. Barraskewda. And that's it. It means that I didn't have to cook anything tonight, basically. Which was fine. I hate cooking. I hate cooking more than probably anybody else on this planet. I will do everything in my power to avoid cooking. I just despise spending time on it. I need to, actually, I was thinking about signing up for that Factor thing where they just send you those, like, pre-cooked meals or whatever, so I can just microwave that, and I'd probably be completely fine. Anything to avoid cooking for would be nice. I saw a charge bug outbreak. That would have been really cool. There's a Mimikyu outbreak. I hate it. Stop it. I keep accidentally double clicking it. I'm only gonna do like a couple more. Oops. I'm gonna do like only a few more of these, and then we're probably just gonna swap games. I'll be honest. I don't want to sit here and hunt for outbreaks all night. That's not fun. The Fennec is a hater, confirmed. Fennec just hates. More at 11. Gosh dang it! Stop double clicking. There needs to be like a Fennec meme where it's just a Fennec just sitting there looking really like pissed off, and there's like a caption on it. It just says, "See this creature?" Zooms in on it. It's full of hate. I should make that meme. That'd be easy. That's easy to make. I should make that. That'd be funny. I am going to do 2 more date resets to see if it shows up. If it does not show up, then I'm going to swap. I think I've already said that I don't like Rhyperior. I think that's probably the joke. But I am pretending that it's not the joke, and I'm just, like, saying it. I'm not a hater of all things. I just, you know, hate the things that suck. You could probably pick some other Pokemon, and it probably would be one that I don't hate. Pick another Pokemon that's decent. We'll see. Name another Pokemon that's not Stunfisk. Because I already know that Stunfisk is going to be the smart-ass suggestion. We're not doing Stunfisk. Actually, I don't mind Magmortar. I actually think Magmortar is okay. Pizza acquired. But did you bring any for me? No, I don't think you can decide which Pokemon I like and hate. I'm pretty sure that I'm actually pretty alright with Magmortar. I also hated Pearl. What? Okay. We can't win here. Only have 2 slices left? Aww. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, enough of that. I don't want to sit here and reset for outbreaks. I hate outbreak resetting. It's so boring. I can't do it. I don't have the patience for that. I can do that off stream pretty easily, but I cannot do it on stream. It just drives me up the wall. Oh my god, we're back. Infernal is a good Pokemon. Citation. Also, the Boomar mic is sync quite a bit already. That's funny. Alright, let me make sure to save because I do not want to lose those Apple and I will cry. I do not want to do that again. Yeah, this is definitely a game to swap to. I just want to play this one for some reason. I have a great title for this, by the way. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was about to crash out. I was like, where is this? All right, cool. The title of the stream is now taking Pokemon feet pics. The professor wanted pictures, so we're just gonna take pictures of Pokemon feet.
Thanks.
See, he even says thanks. That's all he wants is the feet pics.
Counting on you.
He's counting on me to take those feet pics. No, I am gonna play this like legitimately, but it would be funny to do a meme playthrough where like you beat the game by only taking pictures of feet.
That's a great view.
Saw something over there. Oh yeah, there's a Sharpedo in the distance just doing Sharpedo things. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of it now in case I don't get any closer. Oh, he's coming closer! Perfect. Immaculate. Yeah, this is the entirety of this game, just so we're clear. It's not gonna be anything else other than this. If you've never seen Pokemon Snap, welcome to this. The whole game. Oh my god, it's a little fella sitting on a rock. Yeah, this is, what's funny is at the end of the day, this is basically exactly what it was on the N64. There's like a couple added features, but it's really just the same game. I don't know, they just randomly show up. I don't like them. What region is this meant to be? It is its own region. We have, I don't remember what the name is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Lintal. I know what's inside this whirlpool. I don't think there's a way to get it out right now. I think we have to wait. I think something happens if I just keep getting that Magikarp to come out. Yeah, he's getting higher. He's gonna take off and leave the atmosphere here in a second. Yeah, I played this game when it first came out, but something else was happening at the same exact time, so I didn't get as much time into this as I wanted, so I'm playing it again now. Mantine! Well! Well! Bonk. Guys, there's a giant whale in my way. I don't know what to do. Ooh, Pelipper. I am not paying any attention. He's thick. Oh my god, it's his butt. Oh my god, whale butt. Hang on, wait a second. No. Ah, he's rolling over! Aw, now I'm wet. I don't know what's going on over here at the Mantine Ritual Circle. I'm kind of concerned. What are you trying to point me to? Egg? Me an egg inside? He's doing squats! Where's the skitty? It's drowned. Oh my god, why do they sound so squeaky? I wish they would. I hope they do more Pokemon Snap games. I don't know how successful it was, but I do hope they do more, because one of the things that I really like about Pokemon Snap is literally just getting to see, like, just environmental biome games. I like kind of seeing stuff like this where you get a clearer picture of kind of like just seeing things how they should be instead of, you know, just running through the grass like we do in Paldea. Like, imagine a Pokemon game where it's like Paldea and this combined into one, where you get to see, like, all of it. Nice. This level of detail, but, like, being able to run around and catch things. Oh my god, what? I don't know why they turn and look at me when I do that, but that works. Pokemon if it didn't suck. Just if it was like more, yeah, I guess, yeah. If it didn't suck, yeah, you're right. I give up. I was gonna try to say it in a different way, but yeah, no, you got it. Turn this way. No, not you. Well, I guess that works. All right, and now we show all the pictures to the professor, and he tells us these suck. It sounds like an ice cream truck. I hate the sound. I despise the sound so much. I've actively just been not using it because I hate it that much, but like I have to use it because it's the only way to get them to do certain things. And it's not like Pokemon Snap, the first one, where you just take a picture and it's just like, hey, what's your best picture? No, now they have like different actions you have to get out of them to get like maximum points. He's just a boy. He's not any different than the one I already. There's no point even trying on that. Still trying to get a good Magikarp pick. It's surprisingly difficult. Look at him. He's so happy. Pokemon Snap retros. I actually thought about... Guys, look at my amazing picture of Wailord. Look how beautiful it is. Don't ask what's on the camera lens. I don't know. I don't want to know. It's amazing. I think this is its butt. I'm pretty sure that this is going to get more points. Never beat the... You never finished that? Man, you're not beating the allegations of never finishing a game. There's no way this is better, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yo, there's a lot of Marine-y stuff going on here. Interesting. What is it? Wait, what's the difference between this one and... Oh, it's because they're chasing. I see. I want to do this one. Only beat good games, so why do you beat Super Paper Mario and nothing else? I think this one's going to give me the most points. Beat Omega Ruby. You didn't beat Pikmin 4.
A new discovery.
That game was good. Look at that Sharpedo. I can't wait for this to be like not platinum. Platinum. Nice. Pikmin 4 is mid. Pikmin 4 is infinitely better than Pikmin 3.
Nice work.
It's infinitely better than Pikmin 3.
A new discovery. Nice
It's better than Pikmin 1 and it's better than Pikmin 3. It is not better than Pikmin 2 in my opinion.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
Yeah, there we go. I like caves. I do not much care for the overworld.
Perfect timing.
That's a better shot? That's shocking. I did it on a whim. I wasn't expecting that to be a hit.
Discovery. Nice work.
Marini. Oh my god, how... Okay, well that's annoying. This is not going to be a platinum. If Marini is not a platinum, this isn't going to be a platinum. Yeah. I think caves are really good for the Pikmin franchise, and I think fully embracing that and doing more of that would be a smart idea. I got a sticker and more stickers. These do not do anything, just so we're clear. I think I'm just gonna go right back into it. I like caves. I don't like Lands of Torture. If you put Lands of Torture in the overworld, it would still suck.
Take care.
Can I... Okay. We'll bonk a couple others. Seagull over there. Got him. Bonk. Alright, so there's a Sharpedo one. The time limit helps. You know that Lands of Torture would be like hell with a time limit. Like, it would not. It would be, yeah. Do it. Got it. Does Sharpedo have a butt in it? Oh, it does have a bonk animation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we know. It's a whirlpool. There's no way to get into it right now. It pops up later. It's a Starmie that's in there. Spoiler alert. Did I miss anything while I was... I also think that Lands of Torture would exacerbate all the problems that the overworld has. Oh my god, look at the little dude. He's just a little dude. Oh my god, he's just a little dude. Look, oh my god, that's perfect. Whoa, you got a good one. Wow. Well. I can't do much else with Waylord at the moment. You will eventually get like tools to do Waylord things, but it's not right now. Wait, he's going after the apples. He's going after the apples. I did not at all think that was going to be a thing. Throw more apples. Get him to turn towards us. Oh my god, Yo, he needs to turn towards us. Amazing. What tool's a harpoon? A skitty. Oh, he's flexing! I like how Machamp's a show off. No, the secret Waylord tool is just throwing a skitty in the water and then just waiting. With a video camera. He flashed us! He's got guns! Take him out! What? 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 Okay, I did not have enough time to react to that. I didn't realize there'd be a split path there. I was just thinking about the Marinis that are over here.
Nice.
Okay, there, that should be good. Now we can get out of here. Also, there's this big hole here that you can see. The next area that you go to is straight down that hole. So we are going to be going down the hole here eventually. Prep themselves for exploring hole.
Yep.
He has a stupid name. I've already forgotten it. It was really dumb, though. They said his name, and I was like, okay, whatever. It was bad. Mirror. That's his name. His name is just Mirror. They call me Mr. Mirror. That's not a tree. Do you ever get to take pictures of legendaries in this? Spoiler alert, yes. I bet money, though, you would not be able to guess which one it is. It was very out of left field to me when this game came out. I was like, it's a what? They put which legendary in this? I'm going to take this seagull, and then we'll get another seagull later on. And we'll call him Steven. A good thing I got this other Sharpedo. Ah, the placement's good, but this one's like right there in front. Let's get this one. I got it as backup. That is the right one, right? That's a 2-star? Yeah, that's a 2-star. That's weird. Like I said, you won't be able to guess it. I guarantee in 5 guesses, you would not guess which one it is. Okay, so I'll give you guys those 2 for free, but you only get 5 more guesses. If you get it, I will tell you that you got it. Bird! That's fine. I don't know. Maybe this one? Hoopa. No, it's not Hoopa. I think that's gotta be the shot. That's just such a good shot. Is it It is not Groudon. It is not Ho-Oh. You have 2 left. I will get, if you want a hint, I will say that one of the things you guessed is at least in the same generation.
Nice work.
Oh, one of those guesses was in the same generation. You have 2 guesses. Don't waste them.
Nice work.
Oh, yeah, okay, Dolphy finally remembered. Dolphy finally remembered.
Perfect timing. Nice work.
Yeah, like I said, there's no way that you guessed that Xerneas of all things is gonna come out of the woodwork on this one. That was so left field at the time when this game came out. I was like, what? Out of all the Pokemon, it's Xerneas? I had so many guesses about what it was they were building up to. I thought that Hoopa was gonna be it. With all the hints they were giving us, I was like, oh, maybe it's probably gonna be Hoopa. And then it's like, oh, it's the deer. Oh! Whoa! It's on the reveal glass because this dude's name is Mirror. That would have made a lot of sense. Know all the legendary. You gotta study up, man. You gotta learn all the Pokemon names. That's not acceptable. If you can't name at least 800 Pokemon by heart, are you a real fan?
Thank you. Here's the thing.
We've located a teleportation point, but where is it? It's under the sea! Under the sea!
Awesome!
Oh boy, really wasn't built to go underwater. Oh no, so I fixed it up so it can! God, I hate that kid.
Let's do this.
Let's do this! Under the sea. I actually do want to go under the sea immediately because this was really cool. Who is that woman? That's a child, so she's not a woman yet. Other random kid in the camp who I couldn't bother to read any of the lore about when they were introducing these kids. Who is that future woman?
Stunning down here.
Carp. Guys, we're underwater. I'm gonna drown.
Even underwater, you can still
I'm under the water. Please help me. That Magikarp just did not react. Under the water. Please help me. Got it. Beautiful. Something else is going on. There was a little leap or a Cradilly down here. I remember that. There are Finneon hiding in this. There's Lumineon at some point. Oh yeah, there it is. Why are these kids even here? Todd has to be like 20 at this point? No, he's in his 30s at this point. They addressed, there was a comment at some point in this where they talk about how many years it's been, and it's like, oh my god. Todd's like 30 or 40 in this. I'm trying to bonk the Lumineon.
Oh, really?
It's cool that Lumineon in this game actually walks on the seafloor. I think that's a really neat feature. I just wanted to get pictures of the Crystal Bloom just in case that matters right now. Look at that. This is why I like Pokemon Snap, because you get shit like this. I think that's really cool. Look at it, just walking along. I do not care about Lumineon even slightly, but seeing it actually walking across the ocean floor on its two little fins is really cool. Something is happening in front of me, and I'm just not paying attention. Well. The YouTube Discord notification. Yay! Took its sweet time. Oh, that's a lot of Sharpedo. Adam. I'm spelling his name wrong! There are so many alternate... I remember distinctly on this from my first time playing through. I know there are like 5 or 6 alternate routes in this one area. There are a ton. Oh yeah, I forgot. Quillfish. Behold. I think... Can that explode? I want to say they did something weird. Did you explode? No, you just kind of inflate a little bit. Bye. Oh, well, he's eating. I see. It's good to catch all these interactions. Like, even if you can only turn in 1 photo per thing, it's good to get as many of these photos as possible so you know what you actually have to target. Because there's always 4 photo categories for each Pokemon, and their abilities are totally different. It's a puffer. Yeah, but they know to explode. I remember that distinctly. They can boom. And it was modeled after a naval mine. What are you talking about? I almost said landmine. Yeah, it's a pufferfish. But it is, in fact, an aquatic mine. It's not an aquatic yours, it's an aquatic mine. Oh, there we go. That's the tentacruel shot that we needed. That's the pick the professor is paying for. God, that's a wonderful, beautiful shot. Look at that. You can see the mantine clipping through each other. Oh, well, there's the end of the teleport already. We've been schlooped.
Hello.
I can't believe they didn't name him after a tree. Nope, no point even trying on that one. Love Disc, Corsola. Yeah, that works, that's better. Wow, so there were only 2 of these, and one of them is the bonk, so the sleep is not one of them. Interesting. I mean, it's probably this one. Yeah, I guess it's that one. Whale. Ah! Calling Professor Plum. Nice. I get that reference. I like how this screenshot of the Whalmer makes it look like that one meme where he's like, I don't see any god up here other than me. I see no gods up here other than me. And the aquatic landmine. And there's no point. Now then, behold, Love Disc, the most forgettable Pokemon. The only reason we remember it is because it's so annoying. Or Sola. Well, that's a better shot at least. Whereas Colonel Mustard looks like a 3rd grade teacher. What?
New discovery. Great timing.
I don't think that's not a platinum. Damn it, it's so close.
Nice work.
6th grade math. I can't imagine having someone who looks like Colonel Mustard as a teacher. That would be crazy.
A new discovery. Nice work.
And oh, come on, that should have been okay. I got ripped off. This one will be platinum. Come on, it has to be. He's right there. Look how close he is. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Like you have to get the Pokemon where they're really big, but they can't be too big, otherwise you don't get the platinum.
Discovery.
All right, and there's only, so it's also worth noting, there's only 1 legendary in this game, but there are a ton, there are 4 other boss Pokemon. I think there's 4. It might be 5. I thought Xerneas was the 5th, but it might be, there might be 5. I might be forgetting the one in the, one of the other islands. Oh, thank God, somebody else has Dimension, and it's not me for once, yes. Saw a mythical looking up where Xerneas appeared. Okay, so there is another one. I just didn't find it on my first playthrough then. Okay. It's probably Mew. Mr. Green. That's a little more normal. Mr. Green's a little more normal. If it was actually Colonel Mustard, that'd be crazy. Illumina orbs. Yay. Thanks, boss. Can't wait to throw my orbs. My pink orb. The joke just writes itself. Realize how bright this is on my face. If I minimize that, is that any better? Basically no difference. Alright, here we go again.
You mind?
I want to keep, like, drilling down. Oh! Wait, Dolphy, when was the last time you played this? said it was right when it came out. I just wanted to make sure. You need to see this, because they added this at some point. I don't know when this happened. I've never seen this until the other day, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my god. They did what? I don't know if you've seen this, but this is just worth seeing. It will not take you very long to realize what the hell is happening. It's gonna be really fast. Just about right now.
Good luck.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast to realize that some crazy shit is going on in this Jurassic Park-ass game. Suddenly, Dodrio is kind of terrifying. Emolga. I think we got a new shot there. I don't think we had that one yet. Oh my god. Emolga, your ears are in my way. POV Joltic life, exactly.
Oh, really?
Okay. Oh! Alternate path, haven't gone this way yet. This kind of reminds Arc Path. Wait, it didn't take me down the alternate path. What the hell? Badoof butt. I have like a million pictures of that Badoof's ass. Man, there's like a path over there that I didn't get to see because the game was just like not, where am I going? I don't remember going this way before. Last time I thought we went over it. Why are we going under it this time? Is this the different path? Hi, Torterra. Oh my god, it has a... Bye. There's a tail out. Oh god, he's here! Run away, he's gonna eat us! There you see Sonic crying this. No, I missed the screenshot of the little dude. I already have screenshots or photos of the Torterra and the Doduo here, so I'm not really worried about getting more screenshots of that. I do want to grab photos of these two guys when they hop down here and do their bow thing, because I did not get that last time. I like how Doduo is really terrifying when you're the size of an ant, and then the rest of the time, you're like, I keep forgetting it exists. Oh, is it gonna crap us out, or is it gonna teleport us back immediately? Oh, it's gonna actually crap us out. I think Sylveon is here now. I don't think it was here originally. I'm pretty sure this was not in the original. I don't think Sylveon was here. I don't remember this being here. I woke it up.
It's time.
And there goes the Dodrio. He's off. I really need to get a good picture of a villain. I do not have like any good. Okay, finally I have some good photos of the villain. No, that's a new interaction. I heard somebody else call it the villain, and that's just lived rent-free in my head ever since, and I just cannot go back to the other way of pronouncing it anymore. It is always going to be the villain. It's the 666 Pokemon. It has to be the villain.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I only got a few new ones, unfortunately. That's one of them. Yeah, the villain. Where? Hey, oh, that's confusing. I'm gonna go with that one. We might as well try this one and see what happens. Be like, ah, yes, behold. Excuse me. Let's just see if the professor likes that for some reason. Oh, that's a good one. Come on. Lots of Shroomish. So many Shroomish options. Ish. That Tailow's probably not going to be that good. Yeah, I already have that. Oh, I didn't have a good one of that one. I guess I should have tried. Oh, well. All right, Vivillon. Yeah, it's Vivillon. See? Wow, it's still only the one. Like, there's no other... I still haven't figured out what the other ones are yet. That sucks. All right, we'll take this one. Vivillon.
Let's do this. Nice work.
Just because I know you're going to hate it, I want you to know that when I first read Vivillon's name, I initially thought that it was an I, and I was like, oh, yes, Vivillon. Hey, those butt pics are mine. He can fight me for them. Wow, that was a really good shot.
Nice work.
I'm gonna sell the Bidoof pics on the dark web. Oh, yeah, there we go. Platinum Emolga.
Perfect timing.
Platinum Shroomish.
Nice work.
And I already had platinum of that, so I'm not really worried about it. This is not gonna be better.
Nice work.
That's a killer Sylveon. Hot damn. And Vivillon.
Nice work.
Oh. Alright, well, at least we have a decent Vivillon shot now. Excuse me. I aimed it away from the mic, at least. Does not say caramel or caramel. You say caramel. Caramel. I say it caramel. And in fact, I genuinely say it caramel. But caramel is hilarious. I may start saying it as caramel now just because that's funny. Ah, yes, caramel.
Thanks.
Okay, we are going to go somewhere else. Do I want to go back to the reef? I kind of want to just keep knocking away at this, maybe? Yeah, we had that other option here that we could have done. And we do have another path open now. We can't do anything up here yet. We're, like, this desert is all we have here. We're eventually going to unlock something else, but it's going to take a minute. Attacks Infernal. Sif is too far away. Fair enough. All right. Infernal will be fine. I'm not worried about it. He fights back. You attack Infernal, he will escalate the situation and fight back. Dolphy wants to fight you because I am purposely pronouncing things incorrect. And since they can't take it out on me, you are in range. And that's the full story. Oh, there's Squirtle. The music is so quiet in this game for some reason. Oh, there he goes! No! I missed it. Oh! These are some alright shots. Nothing amazing. Alright, now let's see if this causes the target to come out. No. So he hit the Magikarp. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Whoa! Mantine o'clock. Oh, I missed something. I wasn't looking at it. Burn! Mr. Briny, the Wingull! Not again, the whale! Why does this whale insist on being in my way? How? Am I, excuse me? Yes, do not go through the whale. That will be, not good for anybody. Oh, there's more. Well. Okay, that should be a new interaction. It's funny that bonking things is a new interaction. God, those things are huge. Fun fact about human trafficking ads. What the fuck? Like, anti-human trafficking ads or like ads to like do human trafficking? Oh, okay, cool. That makes way more sense. Because the way that I read that the first time was like, what? I was really confused and concerned for a second. Ah, I keep missing it. This is one of the Mantine alternates. I remember that. Okay, I would like to go right. Yeah, Amazon would 100% do that. I got it. We are going right. I don't know what will happen. Pelipper is like such a good tropical Pokemon. Like, in terms of just theme, oh my god, they all have Pyukamuku in their mouth. She said something about Blue Hole. I didn't catch any of that. I was too busy taking pictures of the Pyukamuku. The Pyukamuku does weird things! How is there another bot? The Pyukamuku! Oh, the Pyukamuku! Guys, I think I may have killed it. I think he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Infernal out here killing all the bots this evening. Oh my god. I killed another one and Pelipper is now confused. I killed his homie. It's a water type. It's fine. It can't swim though. It just sank all the way down that hole. Look how deep that hole is. He is now at the bottom of that hole. He's gone. He isn't coming back. That Pelipper is never going to see that Pyukamuku ever again. They are going to die without ever having made contact with each other. Chilling with the Relicanth. I actually don't think the Relicanth is in this game, speaking of that.
How was it?
I just realized that. It's kind of weird that Relicanth isn't in this one, considering we go all the way down to the bottom of the ocean floor. Alright, I wish I could get this mouse cursor to move a little bit faster, but whatever. Mouse cursor. Just regular cursor. I know what I'm saying. Jesus. Oh, yeah, perfect. There we go. Excellent. Sure. Honk. I need... Yeah, that looks fine. What? All 4 of them? Oh my god, I got so many angles of this stuff. Oh my god, which one do I use? Oh, it's gotta be this one. Oh, that was so many good ones. Wait, what is this little chat bubble thing? Oh no! The poor little baby! I mean, we have to use that one. I don't think any of these are gonna be better. I think these are all marginally worse, but we'll try it. Why not?
All right. Nice work.
Ah. Come on, this one has to be platinum.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Yes, I'll take that. Yes, that's surprising. Yes. Wow, 3 in a row. 4 in a row! It's not better than the original one. I took the wrong thing.
Nice work.
Come on. Oh, this is also the wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention, but it's also platinum. 5 in a row.
Nice work.
Pyukamuku. That's not platinum? That's not platinum? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, game. See how it is. We're going back in immediately. I took offense to that. I feel like at some point we will do the original Pokemon Snap on stream, which will be funny considering the fact that we can definitely beat that in like an hour and a half. Bro took offense right to the face. Me when I run smack dab in the fence that I didn't see. I definitely did not do that when I was a kid. Absolutely, totally never did that. They scattered! Oh, they scattered! What? Oh, they're doing little twirly stuff. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay. Should have been expecting that. Look at the Sharpedo just waiting. He wants that Wingull so bad, but it's not going to happen, bud. All right, where's that other Squirtle? Because we're going to be... Exactly. Well, Finnick in this case. Same principle. Oh, nice. We got a picture of Sharpedo's butt. All right. Is anything going to appear over there? I know sometimes when you illuminate these, something will come out. Doesn't look like anything's coming out right now, though. Oh! Okay, I just need to get a picture of Waylord existing. I do not need him in any other context other than existence. There's another whale over there. Bonk him in the eye.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Just big old whale. Like how sometimes you don't need to zoom in. I really wish I could go over there because that would really be helpful right about now. I can't quite get to those eggs, but I bet if I bonked them... Okay, I've definitely hit the eggs. Oh yes, I definitely made contact with the eggs. Yeah. Okay. These guys are still doing splish splash, so I was taking a bath with each other. I want to go back through the Pukamuku route. I want to see if I can get a better Pukamuku and Pelipper. Since I messed up and submitted the wrong photos because I'm an idiot.
There's something there.
Got it. I still kind of remember what the things are that we unlock in these different areas. So I know that, like, you don't unlock night in this area, which is different. You unlock evening. I remember that sunset vibe that it had going. Come on. Gonna try to trigger as many things as possible.
Awesome.
Yeah, I need them to be looking at me when they do that.
That's the stuff.
Think I got a picture of the Pukamuku there. I think I nailed the Pukamuku. He got a Pukamuku! He fishes for Pukamuku if he doesn't have a Pukamuku. What? Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, there's a Pukamuku over there by itself. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, he's waving! Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know they could wave. That's kind of cool and kind of funny. A polite young man. I didn't know that that was a thing in this game. Again, I use that as an example for why I like the Pokemon Snap games and why I wish we could get more, because I like little interactions like that where you can see more about what the Pokemon actually do. I'm repositioning the boom arm again, by the way. It needs to go back up a little.
Hey,
You got a great photo to show me, don't you? Welcome back. Welcome back. You want me to do what? Welcome back. Yeah, fine, whatever. There's no point. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother with that one. Okay, so we have two new ones, but all of them are new. We're gonna show him this one because this is definitely candidate for platinum. There's a new one in here? Oh, this one. Wide whale. Oh Lord, he wide. Okay, so it's not 1 star that we want to spend this on. It's not 3 star we want to spend this on. We want to spend this on literally anything but that. He's not completely in the shot. I think this is probably not going to work, but we'll try. And then for Pukamuku, it needs to either be the 1. Oh, it's just going to be the 1. I guess We just give him the one, since apparently the shot inside Pelipper's mouth doesn't count. He's so polite. Why not? There's like a chance we might get a little bit extra money for that. Why not? All right.
Nice work.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Nice work.
That one should be platinum.
Great timing.
Yeah, I didn't think that one would be. We need something else before we can get that one platinumed. Nice.
Timing.
Okay, I was gonna crash out. Thank goodness that one counted. Yeah, I didn't think that one would be any better, but it was worth a shot. All right, the Pukamuku.
Perfect timing.
Okay. Yeah, figured. It'll be better, but it's not great. We have to get a Pukamuku somewhere else, I think. The shame that the shots in Pelipper's mouth don't count for some reason. I must just be like missing the shot is my guess.
Fantastic.
He's so excited for us. Sweet, tasty fruit.
Thanks.
Let's see. Do we want to keep hitting this, or do we want to rotate somewhere else? We're gonna go up here. I know what we need to do. I just remembered what we need to do. I got so focused on pushing the progression on those different ones that I completely forgot that there was a objective that I was actually trying to complete, which was unlocking the Luminospheres in both of these areas.
Good luck.
Unfortunately, I now do not remember which one of these I have and which ones I don't have. In terms of photos, we'll just have to see. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, here we go. Yeah, come back this way. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And it's gone. I don't know which... Oh my god, neither of them are taking it because... That's so stupid. I already have that one. I don't need that one again. Bonk. We have bonked the silly cobra. He's not happy. Oh, we turned around just in time to see Skorupi die. So we still need those Luminospheres for this. We can't do anything with that. We do not want to take the alternate path. I remember that much. I screwed myself last time. I've done this one twice now. One of them I took the alternate path and it was a mistake. I see a Silicobra over there that is like doing something funky with its tongue. It's just... I don't know what that's... Okay. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm going to ignore it. Do not take the alternate path. Just follow the road. I have all of the possible shots I believe that I can get here. Oh, not falling for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have all of the Mandibuzz ones, I'm pretty sure. I think we already have that one. Oh, yep. I think we already have that one too, but... Oh. Yeah, don't come toward... Yeah, Don't come towards me. Go somewhere else. Be gone. Why is he walking towards me? I wish he was looking towards me. Wait a minute. I think I need... There's a Sandshrew I need. But I don't remember what it is. Oh, here comes this. And there they go. No, I fell for it again. No, I fell for it again. That was the same thing that happened last time. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I did the same thing. I missed it again. Ah. Yeah, you can stick apples to Cacnea, which I think is hilarious. You woke up? He's wiggling. Alright. Let's get this over with. And then I have to do it again. That's aggravating. It's beyond aggravating. I'm sorry, wait, what? I wish you were pointing the other way! What is happening here? I didn't see this last time. Whoa. Interesting. Strange behavior. Okay. Teleport me. Teleport me, oh mighty teleporter. Mm-hmm. So we have a couple of new... I like how the path is still on this one. Oh yes, I really want this in my screenshot. This path. Let's see, are there any Scroopy photos that really suck? Yeah, that one sucks. Oh hey, I didn't know that overlapped with the apple eating one. See if that one's any better. Roller Boy. Yeah, that one won't be good, but I'll send it anyway. There's some really good shots here. Whatever was happening with this was crazy. Oh, if only I had a different angle on this. It's so far away. Meanwhile, we have this one, which is just a happy little guy. I don't even know what this one is, so I'm just going to submit that one. It's gotta be that one. That one, just the whole thing is there. And then I'm just submitting it because I think it's funny that Cacnea has an apple on the side of its head. All right, what we got? Silicobra, platinumed, nice. Platinum, thank you. Not platinum, that's annoying, but it's still pretty good. Platinum, done with that one, nice. Not platinum, that's all right, we don't care. Not platinum, that's annoying. Cacnea, it's better, which is shocking. Platinum. And this one's not gonna be platinum. At least we got it. We only had one screenshot, or one picture that was that specific level, so that must be the rare one. Okay, let's do this again, and this time we will not accidentally take the wrong path. We will not take the wrong path, we will not take the wrong path, we will not take the wrong path. And by that, I mean we're just not gonna fall for the surprise that is the stupid freaking, sand shrew and everything else that was happening with them. Hold on, Scrooby, I need a shot. I need one of you to start eating. Oh, this is perfect. Too close. Acceptable. I'm gonna bonk the Kangaskhan. I don't want to get it during this. I want to get it when it's done. There we go. That's what I want. Right there. There go the sand shrews that I don't need. Yeah, Scroopy died again. Where is that silly cobra? Do I have to make that one go burrow so this one pops out? Oh, shoot. Well, I wish I'd known that. That was a mistake. Oh, well. That's fine. If there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. All right. I think we're just autopiloting until we get to the glowing thing. There's nothing to look at. Nothing fascinating, no weird things hiding. It's just we are waiting. Because so much of this is currently locked behind this stupid glowing flower. Though I do need more lichen rocks. We'll try to take a lichen rock picture here in a second. You know the gameplay is like adrenaline fueled when you get a second to actually pull out your phone and check your email. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of good shots of that. That was an interesting... I don't think I've seen that reaction yet. Y'all are in my way here. There's also, I know there's a picture that I can get of the Mandibuzz carrying off a Skorupi. So at some point I'm gonna have to get that. Okay, and now I'm not missing it this time. I have like a split second to grab it. Okay, I think I got it for sure that time. You do not have any time to look at that. These Minior are so violent. No, you little pipsqueak. Wait, what? I didn't know there was a Halpowdon over there, just doing who knows what. I have absolutely no idea how I just pronounced that, but whatever. Alright, that should be a Cacnea. Oh, they're all immediately away. Oh, there's a dead Skorupi! They killed him. He's gone. Here they go again with this. I wonder if this is a reaction to me playing the music is what's causing this. Well, they're going home, I guess. It's really weird to imagine, like, Pokemon in space. Like, what Pokemon are just floating around the planet, just chilling? Minior is obviously one of them. Deoxys is one of them. The alien Behemoth is... Lefairy is chilling on the moon.
Have fun?
It'd be kind of cool in a future Pokemon game for there to be some excuse to go on a spacewalk and encounter all the other ones that are just out in space for no reason. Don't know what the excuse would be, but it'd be really cool. Alright, we should have a lot of shots. Ooh. That's a regular one? Well, there's no way this is going to be good. It's too close. Let's just try it on that one. Let's just see. Don't forget Rayquaza. That's true. I did forget. Good point. But yes, that would be another one up there that we could look for. Wow, that was a new one. There's no point of submitting that. That's a waste of time. Submit the Crystal Bloom. It's got to be one of these Minior. This one. I feel like that should be a... whatever. Send it on that one, and we should get some big points for this, I hope. Maybe unlock the next level of this.
Let's do this. Nice work.
Bam! Finally got that on platinum. Nice.
Nice work.
Platinum. Nice.
Nice work.
Sand shrew, not platinum. Oh well. Lichen rock, not platinum. That's fine, but we have one of each of the photos now. Cacnea, not quite platinum. I'm actually a little annoyed by that. This is not going to be a platinum. There's no way. It's too far away. Yeah, we lose points on that. Lose points. Yep, no way.
Nice work.
I do not know how I'm going to get that as a platinum. There must be some way to do that later on.
A new discovery.
A new discovery. Whoa! I can't believe it's not butter. Wow. It's going to be a while before we get the next level of Sans Night unlocked. By the way, I've got something to report. Hope you're excited. I'm not. Sorry, Professor. I really don't care. Just want to take more pictures.
Welcome back.
Welcome, whack.
You mind?
And there's our orbs for that. So now the question is, does that fulfill everything that we needed for the previous quest that we were on, or do we have to do something else?
Thanks.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we need to go back to the Fountain Jungle. We didn't finish there, and I know there's more going on here that we need to go and look at.
You mind?
Yeah, we do have level 2 here that we need to start. Let's go ahead and just send it. There's a Leafeon. Instantly Leafeon. Okay, I guess we're going to be taking a picture of Leafeon booty here in a second, because it's... and it ran off.
Look at this.
Guys, we're not taking pictures of Leafeon booty. Oh, there's a Yanmega up there just chilling. Okay, Yanmega is moving. There's so much stuff happening around me, I can't keep track of it all. I just hear things. Aw, she's relaxing. Still hear that Yanmega. Oh, it's not a Yanmega. It's a Ladian. Well, I got a picture of it at least. I completely missed the Ariados sitting on its spider. Okay, well, that's annoying. Oh, the Leafeon!
Oh, really?
Okay, well, we got plenty of pictures of the Leafeon butt. No, I want to go that way. Question mark. Oh no! Something bad has happened.
Nice.
They got knocked out? This is my chance. Oh my god, they sleep powdered themselves. Oh my god, they sleep powdered themselves. Okay, I think we got plenty of pictures. There's a Swampert in there. There's a Swampert in there. I do not remember this. Holy, I do not remember that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff going on. I cannot keep up with all this. There's something in there. Oh, got it. Woke up a pick-a-peck. They're sleeping Toucan in here now. Yo. Toucan and Sam. Man, I wish I could sleep like that. Get hit in the face with a giant ball and just keep snoozing. Imagine how nice that would be. Wow. There's that pick-a-peck from earlier. There's something behind me, but I cannot see whatever it is. There's a way to get behind that waterfall? If only the Lipard would move out of the way? Oh, I see. I instantly understand. Bet 10 to 1 something happens if I hit that. Or not. Or nothing happens. Wait, no, something is happening. There's a whooper. There's a super pooper whooper. I can't remember if I explained this here on stream, but y'all can thank Quagsire for the existence of dying inside. Quagsire was, I'm not kidding, it was the original dying inside emote from way back in college. We had a dying inside of Quagsire. So you can thank that thing for that emote existing. If that thing hadn't existed, if we hadn't found that perfect screenshot of its face looking dead inside, we would not have our current version of it. All right, there was a lot to digest there. There was so much going on.
Welcome back.
That was crazy. That was the most active one I think I've done so far. And we did get a new shot of the dead Morlul. Do that one. Nope, don't need that. That. Gonna take that one and see what we get. No point in that one. Toucan. Toucan do it. That one. Oh, there is a new one of Pick-a-Peck here, being half asleep and not being very happy about it. Swampert was new. So I'm gonna grab the 1 star on that one. That Bound Suite's probably gonna be a platinum. That might be a platinum. We're gonna get a better one of that here in a second, but I'm still gonna submit it just on a whim. Alright, let's see what we get. I see now why the point requirement for the next tier is so high, because there's so much stuff here. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, not bad considering the shot.
A new discovery.
This should be a platinum. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Almost 5,000. That's not platinum? Oh my god, okay. We'll keep an eye out for that one then. Swampert.
Nice work. Nice work.
Aww. So I need to get a better shot of that Picky-Peck.
Nice work.
I don't know if Toucan is going to get much better, but we'll try. I can't believe... Why do I keep calling it platinum when that's very clearly a diamond? I just noticed that. Huh. See, as I would say this is why I wear glasses, but I'm currently wearing glasses, so clearly they're not helping. I wear glasses so I can see, I say as I completely miss stuff.
Take care.
They're just so happy they don't care they're getting bonked in the face by apples. I need that Ariados. Really does sound like an ice cream truck now that I'm thinking about it. What's Arbok doing over here? Besides not getting photographed because it's way too out of the way. Whoa! No, don't go away. Don't, no, no! I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard. That went from 0 to 100, like, instantly. Just sitting so politely. Alright, so they're going to go over there, and they're going to trigger the same exact thing they did last time. We'll get some screenshots of that. Some pictures of that. Swampert's awake now. Wait, they didn't trigger the explosion this time? How did they trigger it last time? Oh, I was queued up to get that. Oops. What did I do differently? That's curious. What triggered that action? I do need to get a screenshot of one of these more lol exploding. Nope.
Whoa, really?
There we go. That's what we needed for Picky Peck. Now that should be a 3-star. I hope. We'll see if we can get rid of that purloin. I don't know how I'm going to. How am I going to get rid of that? Did I get it? No, you can't show that to me and then not give me the... Okay, thank you. I was about to lose it. I thought for a second it was going to make me go the other way. I was going to be so mad. I was like, I bonked that purloin so hard. Like, come on. Or Liepard, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a Swampert in here. I'm trying to get one of these more lol to explode. Again, I wish I could sleep like that, where something hits you in the face and you're just like, eh. Like, come on. Okay, did I miss anything else? Is it just the swamp? Oh my god, there's a Wooper. The Wooper and the... Oh my god. Wooper and Leafeon. Side by side, friends to the end. Amazing. What? Oh! I missed that. Also, the audio balancing in this game is really bad. The fact there's music and you can barely hear it, while everything else is, like, really loud.
Hello.
Not worth it. Not worth it. Nope. Nah. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Professor, I need you to look at this Leafeon's butt. Ah, man, this one's so good right here. I'm just submitting that one. Cannon. Let's see if we get an upgrade on that. Wait, that's a different one? Okay, fine. Submit the one I don't have. This lady in as well. Okay, that's probably about as good as that's gonna get. There are you could run this like 3 times, I think. And still just keep getting new photos. There's so much to absorb on this, let alone diamonding everything. Nice. Heck yeah, now we're getting some diamonds. That's not a diamond and I'm mad. Can't believe that picky peck wasn't better. That piggy peck was like front and center, perfectly centered. Like what? Hindsight waterfall. Nice. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's go back to the side path.
Counting on you.
Let's go back to the side path and shrink down a little. There's a Caterpie. That's instantly different. That's huge, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge, it's huge. Why?
Taking the shrink function for a nighttime test run, huh? Mir really outdid himself with this invention.
Why do some of these lines get fully voice acted and some just get like tossed? Something is making noises and I'm kind of concerned. Oh my god. There are fungus among us. Lots of fungus among us. There's so much happening here. Yo, Combi, I wonder if that means there's a Vespiquen. What is this? They're stealing apples from Snorlax? How do we get over there? Good question. How do we get over there? How do? Was that a Vespiquen in there? I don't know what that was. I saw it for a brief second, but I'm not sure what it was. Oh my god, there's just a bunch of Caterpies sleeping in this log now where the Bidoof butt was. I like how this Chotara just does not feel like moving. Oh! Shit, there we go. And she's giving commands. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, she's scolding him! Wow, that's a cool interaction. I like that one. We never really ever get to see like the Pokédex entries for that actually happening, so holy big Murkrow.
Nice.
There's a sleeping pincer. We know it's a pincer. Whoa! He scared off the Murkrow. Oh, a villain. Yes, yes, yes. Finally, we're gonna get a platinum for that. Pidgeot. Wow, huge tan growth. I bet something is about to happen if I hit that. Got it. Is anything gonna happen now? Do something. Nothing happens. They're just buzzing around. Alrighty, well, never mind. I like the little miniature world thing. I'm kind of surprised that Pokemon hasn't done a game centered around shrinking. Honestly, kind of like a grounded thing. Like, I'm really surprised they haven't done anything with that. Maybe someday. I feel like Pokemon's one of those inevitable things where, like, if you give it enough time, eventually there will be a Pokemon game of every single game imaginable. Fast forward like 50 years in the future and there's a Pokemon Titanfall game. Wow, this place is just full of dudes. I cannot process this. There's like, I already have all these, I think. Pokemon COD. Oh my god, it'd just be like, it'd be Galarian Slowbro with his little shelter gun. Oh, there's stuff. Wait, no, I thought I was done. There's a Pikachu and an Eevee. Okay, that's not going to get much better. I need that Eevee. Gotta get that Eevee while the getting's good. Yeah, there we go. Now what happens if I illuminate that? Oh, it just illuminates them both. It doesn't wake them up. Dang it. I wish I had known that. Oh well, we should still be good. That caught me off guard. I was not expecting those little guys. I think it would be funny if Pokemon released a genuine horror game just because of that found footage they did of Victory Bell where everyone was like, oh, that's really terrifying. I feel like it'd be hilarious if they did like an actual scary horror thing. Oh, this is new. Sleepy little guys. I have an excellent Combi shot. I have no idea. There's a ton of shots here that are like easy diamond material. So I guess we'll do this one. Oh yes, my picture of Torterra. Amazing. Look at this. Beautiful Torterra right there in the middle of the picture. Fantastic. All right, the Vespiquen. I don't want to take the bait. This one like looks, these are so good. Like this big shot is amazing. I'm not taking the bait. I'm doing that. Huge Murkrow. Big, colossal Murkrow. I'm just going to submit the Colossal Murkrow and let's see what happens. New. I think this Eevee is new. Let's submit the glowing one. What do you mean that's just a 1? I do not know what we're looking for Tangrowth. How do you mean this is a 1? Whatever. What do you mean this is a 2? Okay, so that's new, and that's new. I'm gonna go with this one because there's some Murkrow in the shot, and that's terrifying looking. Okay, Caterpie is alright. That's a diamond. We're done with that one. This has got to be a diamond. It's so good. They're huge. They're not placed well, but yeah, there's a ton of stuff going on there. Excellent. This might be a diamond. It is, yes. Excellent. That's a diamond? All right, just remember in the future, size does matter. 100% size matters, apparently. Yep. Doesn't matter how awful the photo is. If the entire photo is nothing but that Pokemon, apparently the game just is like, sure, have it.
Nice work.
Have 3 stars. Why not? Oh my god, this is also excellent.
Nice work.
Come on. Okay, I feel like that should have been a bad about that. Whatever.
Nice work.
Whatever. This may not be... I feel like because the Eevee is so easy to get a picture of, like the scoring for this is going to be really tight. So let's see.
Nice work.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Solid.
Nice work.
Yep. Boom. That's going to skyrocket our point total on this. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to go back there a lot. And it improves our park at night a little bit. Gonna take a lot of attempts through there to get that to actually unlock to the next level, and we can see what else is there. But I still find that fascinating. The whole shrinking mechanic caught me off guard. That didn't exist when the game first launched. Research on Voluka Island awaits. Sir, there is nothing else here to look at. What do you mean? I think I have to do more here. That's my guess. Next time I'm on this, I think I'm going to be doing more here. But that's a good place to call this for now. Yeah. I just think that's a good place to call it because it's about the end of the night, and I don't want to start another one, so... Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff done tonight. I'm really glad. I'm really, really, really glad that we are done with Applin and I don't have to think about that anymore. You have no idea how glad I am about that. Yeah, and yeah, we made it further on this game. I enjoy this game. It's nice to have a chill game to kind of balance out everything else, and it's different. And it's really going to contrast when we switch to Arc here in the coming weeks. Yep, so we're getting ready to dive back into Arclandia, and then... I think sometime in June is when the next bigger game is going to be tackled on this stream. I do have plans of another thing that's effectively going to be like an every night type of game where it's like, all right, because you know, like how when we do Arc, it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's just Arc streams and that's it. There's another game where Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it will be just that game, but I'm not going to give you any more hints other than that. But that'll be in June. I'm waiting for after the Arc stuff because I don't want to interrupt it because I want to beat it for the first time in my life. I have nothing else to go over. It feels like a Monday, which is really confusing for me right now, even though it's Wednesday. So I'll be back on Friday. I don't know what's going to be on deck for Friday. If I had to guess, there's a really good chance it's going to be Darktide again. I would guess that Darktide's probably going to be on Friday, but we'll see what everybody's feeling. So, have we decided what map we're doing? We were talking about, why can't I, God, I keep, Astraeus. There was one thing that I was concerned about with Astraeus that I couldn't remember, so hold on one second, because I had this thought the other day, but I forgot to go and look it up. Hang on. There's one thing that I was concerned about. That's right. Okay. I was worried about that. I could not remember if that was a thing or not. Okay, Astraeus being a DLC map changes things. That changes some things. I'd be inclined to do Astraeus, but it costs money. And if people don't catch that on a sale, there's no way that people are buying that because that's surprisingly expensive. $15 base price for that? That's wild. All right, I'll have to rethink that. The first one can't be a DLC map like that, even though I'd really like to do that one. That'd be something different. Ah, that's fair. That's true. I forgot it does have all those other cosmetic unlocks. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, fair point. Okay, well, I'll rethink that and try to figure out what else we can do for that, or see if maybe there's another way that we can still do Astraeus. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it off stream. I'll come back. I'll let y'all know what I end up figuring out. God, that's annoying that that's a DLC. I was just sitting here like, there's no way that's a DLC. Nope, it's a DLC. Cool. Whatever. All right. Anyway, that's all I got. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Almost certainly, I got stuff I need to work on, and then maybe do Ragnarok or Valkyria. That I will. Those are actually two of the ones that I was considering as backups. Genuinely, I was leaning more towards Ragnarok because Valgyro. I get the impression that Valgyro is a little emaciated compared to the other maps. It feels very small. Very small. I know it's like the smallest just in terms of like square coverage. And I didn't, oh god damn it. No, I didn't get the impression there was a lot of verticality. There might be. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards Rag. I like having room to run around and be stupid. It's one of the reasons why I like Lost Island so much. There was plenty of room for me to run around and be stupid on. I like running around and being stupid. Yeah, the underground ocean was the thing I was curious about. I don't know how that works. I don't know how big that underground ocean is. I don't know how relevant it is. Like, there's a lot of questions there that I'm not sure about, so. I feel like Ragnarok is the safer bet. There we go. Jeez Louise. Apparently I'm just going to start yawning all of a sudden here. Why not? Just infinite yawning. A few entrances and it covers most of the map? That makes that a little more tempting. Especially if it's just like the entry level one. Yeah, maybe that will be a good option then. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. So I figure out it's probably going to be between Ragnarok or Valkyria unless I can figure out a way to do Astraeus. The reason why I wanted to do Astraeus so badly is because it's like oops all islands, so oops this is definitely a boat map, which would have been funny. Then we could have gone on a boating adventure and gotten sunk by Elite Six this, because I absolutely will be turning them back on for at least the first few maps. Breathe down there without a scuba tank? That doesn't surprise me. Oxygen stats relevant. Oh boy. Which is great because I always put points into oxygen. Okay. I'm yawning way too much. I'm yawning way too much. I need to get off here and go take my usual stuff to try to start winding down, and hopefully I can actually get some sleep tonight. We'll see. I give it like a 50-50 chance that I actually get sleep. 50-50 chance I get sleep, and 50-50 chance I just lie there and stare at the ceiling and wish for the sweet release of death. It's gonna be one of the two, so. Alright. With that, thank you all for hanging out as per usual. And I will catch you either in Discord or next stream, whichever one comes first. So until then, take it easy. Have a good one. Cheers. And I'm out. Bye. Wait. You know what I can do before I leave? Yeah, that looks fine. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Bye.